Hello everybody, welcome back to YouTube Power Up, the channel where I, your host, will use YouTube to help me become a better person. Last week I explained just how I would integrate YouTubing into this experiment via 4 simple-ish steps. Step number 1, vomit all of my goals and desires and stuff onto a whiteboard. Step number 2, prioritize and specify that list. So now, this is a much shorter list than what I had written out before. Step 3, create a progressing series of focus lists to help me stay consistent. What's a focus list, you ask? Good question. A focus list is a YouTube playlist that just has a bunch of relevant videos that you can refer to kind of help, like I said, keep you consistent with your goal-accomplishing endeavors. And as I, pass or graduate or become proficient in a video, I'll move on, and make a new focus list. Number 4, record your weekly progress. So, we're going to take a look at a montage right now of said weekly progress and see what I did. So let's do that. Montage! Hello, it's April 3rd now. It's no longer April 1st. I'm, just checking in. I'm going to make a little montage, a couple of snippet clips of me doing the thing that I say I do over the week. So this is one of those. If that made any sense, leave a comment if it didn't. Or if it did, let me know, because I don't actually know. Anyway, yeah, so I'm fleshing out what a dope guitarist is to me, quote-unquote dope. So, well, they can, they can play cool. They know a lot of licks and variations of that lick. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with that. A lot of guitar players I know, they play cool ass lines, and it's cool. So if I know a lot of licks, then I can, learn a lot of variations on those licks, and make them my own and stuff. Allegedly. All right, what else? All right, so this is, one layer of the whole dope guitarist thing. A dope guitarist knows a lot of licks and variations. They gotta sing what they play and play what they sing. They gotta be able to do that. They gotta have consistent hands, strong, consistent hands that can execute consistently, They've got to be able to use both conventional and unconventional methods to portray a desired emotion, So you got to be able to just use more than just, an A minor scale to be doing sad stuff, Make me feel in a different way. And they got to tastefully flex. You got to flex with some taste, with some restraint. And you got to know when to let loose the juice, Know when to flex and know when to not flex, So I'm going to continue doing this for a little bit. I'm going to further flesh this out. Oh, geez. Okay. This is another list that I fleshed out. So the next thing on the list was this: be a better drummer, be a better singer, be a better songwriter, better band album, finish band album, and make a bunch of cool YouTube videos like this one. So yeah, on to the next list. All right, this is the next, this is the next part right here. Oof, just oof. All right, we got more. Okay, it is April 5th, Friday. And this is the list of priority 1 goals. Everything else that's not on this list is like, just something that can be taken care of later or just isn't that important, Okay, that was a good montage. However, over the week, while I was writing out all that shit, I realized that that might be a little overwhelming, so I got a little intimidated, and I decided to kind of, scale down and just focus on 6 topics from that whole list, from this specific list. And I'll just flesh out a couple of steps to follow for the first focus list. So, in the next week or so, I'm going to, just work on these goals, and we're going to see how that goes. Also, I decided that I wouldn't make the focus list based on every single topic. So, like getting health insurance, I don't really need YouTube for that. Getting a passport, I don't really need YouTube for that. That's like a Google thing or just a go, fucking get your shit together sort of thing. But I'm going to use YouTube to record my progress anyway to kind of hold myself accountable. So it's still lumped into the YouTube experiment. You feel me? So, let's take a look at these steps. These points for the focus list. Health insurance. I gotta get some goddamn health insurance, right? I lost my health insurance after I turned 26, so I need to get my shit together. So I'm gonna do the blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna, look up at least 3 providers and pick one, follow the steps. Need to add an S over there. Anyway, the next thing, I gotta learn a cool lick. Right, and I'm going to play it 4 times each per chord degree, in like a sequence, and in all keys. I got to sing what I play, and then later on I got to jam with that lick, and I got to use that lick to flex tastefully. Next, I got to get a goddamn passport. One of the goals was to travel a lot in the large list that I did in the previous episode. So in order for me to travel, I got to get my goddamn passport. Get your shit together. The next one, save up a bunch of money. So I got to buy a laptop because I want to explore some side money options on top of my regular job. So I'm thinking I'm going to look up something about user testing, and I'll use my laptop to just log in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll make, who knows, I'll aim to make maybe an extra $100 a week or something. I don't know, man. I got to work that out. Jesus, no. All right, I fucked up the camera a little bit, but whatever, my phone is fine. Anyway, the next thing, bodybuilding. I gotta set up a weekly calisthenics routine because I don't have a gym membership no more. I've got a pull-up bar and I've got hands. I don't know. I gotta increase my calorie protein intake, and I gotta, keep track of that stuff, man. Get your shit together. And the last thing, I kind of had to stick it in that corner, be concise. Cut down on the ums and the oohs and try to get to the point. Moving on, because that's what I do. See, it's already working. All right. We did it, y'all. We got the focus list done. Woo! We did it. And it's only 4 items because I'm starting so small. So, the first thing, the first and last thing are for bodybuilding. The first thing being a calisthenic workout routine. So I'm going to go through that. See what I can handle, see what I can't handle, and I'm going to go from there. And then the next thing is going to be a John Mayer solo from this song, and I'm just going to take a lick from that solo that he does because it's fucking tasty, and I'm just going to run that through the little program that I wrote out. The next one, once I get this laptop, I'm going to enroll in this user testing thing over here because it allegedly can get you maybe around $30 an hour, I already looked at a piece of the video, and it's like $10 per user test thing. So we'll see how much money I can actually, pull in on the side from that. Last thing, I just need to know what the fuck I'm going to eat so I can maintain this body over here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's me in the future, except, black. And yeah, guys, this is the focus list number 1 that we will use. So I'm going to get to it, and I'll see you next week.